there's an alternate way of pointing to the element in a form from which we want to get a value. And I'm going to talk about how to set that up. First off, we're going to need to name the form that we want to access the information from. So in the form tag, we're going to create a name, and we're going to call it my form. And I'm going to use a lowercase m and a capital F. It's very important to maintain the proper case structure throughout the JavaScript that we're going to be using. I have named the text field already, and that name is what to say. Now, I have not named the button here, but I don't really need to because I'm not going to be accessing its value. I'm just using this button in order to launch the script or to call the JavaScript function doAlert. So I'm going to comment this line of code out in the function, and I'm also going to just copy it and paste it underneath because I'm going to modify it, and we can take a look at the differences between the two methods of referring to these elements. So instead of referring to the first form of my document, I can refer to it by its name. So I can replace this with something that's a little bit more English-like. So document.myForm and then instead of referring to the first element in the form by number, I'm going to refer to the specific element by its name, and this name is what capital T to capital S say. So the value of what to say, that field, of the form my form inside the document now is what it is that I want to return as the value in my alert. So again, this is a comment, single line comment, so this won't execute. I'm going to save this as JS14A. Click on the Save button. I'm going to move that out of the way, drag this back in, and I will type in some text here, and sure enough, Jumping Jiminy, it works. So this is a much better way of creating your JavaScript because it's much easier to read. It's also much easier to locate where in the HTML your form is and the element from which you want to retrieve its value.